The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
With that, here's a look at John Farrell's Boston Red Sox. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, the wind is blowing in today, so you're not going to see a lot of long drives. Focus on hitting the ball on a line and on the ground to score your runs today.
Into the seats, 0-1.
First pitch, 4-10.
Kluber steps into his windup.
Coming at him with the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first down.
Center fielder.
Into the box, Bud Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Bud Daddy has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Number 10 has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 3-run shot to left center as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. You know, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
Standing in now, Big Daddy Hack gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tapped up the first baseline. Gonna be a tough play. In time to first, and there are two away. Now in the box, Big Daddy Rocky, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Release point, mechanics, just about everything looks out of whack right now.
And these are the guys that really scare you. The guys that have absolutely no clue where the ball's going. Time to close up that stance just a little bit, I think.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
On the ground near home, but it gets foul.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Scorched to third. Uribe's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. Boston leads it 3-0. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Down by 3 after the top of the first, you're already in a big hole. So almost every guy in your lineup becomes a leadoff hitter. Get those guys on to start innings and see if you can get a rally going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And there's something he just may well remember for quite a while. His first big league punch out. I'm sure he's hoping it'll be the first of many, many more.
And you hear a lot of pitching coaches talking about pitchers letting their defense do the work. But the truth is, if you want to stick around in the big leagues, you're going to have to take matters into your own hands every once in a while, too. In this day and age, you have to be able to strike guys out if you want to be successful.
The 0-1 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
He hasn't wasted any pitches so far early in the game. That's 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts already. So if these first 2 hitters are any indication, there could be a whole lot more of these to come.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at ball 1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Hack gonna have to hurry, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. Still down. Candyman Jumbo makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Candyman Jumbo has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer, and as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well, and in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like, but there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Runner at third here, nobody out.
very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. A runner in scoring position with none out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Big Daddy Cobra stands in for the first time.
Big Daddy Cobra.
He's set. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Big Daddy Cobra has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
0-2, here it comes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Chisenhall ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Bud Daddy. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit hard to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, and he had his first major league hit earlier in the game. How about a 2-hit game to start things out? Attaboy.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up on to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Juan Uribe will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
And even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, Carlos Santana. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a pretty fair umpire. Sometimes a pitcher will get a call in the corners, but he rarely has people barking at him about a strike zone.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him.
Well, just an excellent sequence on the mound that time, and we're going to run you right back through it right here on Show Track. Now, you're going to notice as the dots come up, the trend, pretty evident. Everything's going to be down around the knees or lower. Now, the more you can stay out of any guy's wheelhouse, the better off you're going to be, and it worked perfectly right here.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.